The mics are on now, just so you know.
So we missed that part?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That was hilarious and disgusting at the same time. What a riveting podcast.
I was just going to say, just another riveting episode of The Awesome Hour. Alex slurps coffee. Name of his sex tape.
He's like adjusting his dentures. Holy fuck. This is the next hour. Just listening to this motherfucker drink
Welcome to
coffee.
The Awesome Hour.
It's an ASMR video? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, AMSR, I think.
Where people just like eat on mic?
8.
Yeah, I can't remember. But
ARMS? No, I think it's
that one
AMSR.
chick eats fucking carrots and
stuff.
crunchy vegetables.
Where they like rub their hands on rocks.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. On the way here, we saw a shirtless dude that we were pretty sure they were on
Ecstasy.
on ecstasy, and the seatbelt felt good on him.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an MDMA thing.
He had to be there.
Yeah, it was funny. in the
It was
moment.
fucking hilarious. We laughed pretty goddamn hard.
You got your 3 and 3? Your three things?
Yeah, I do.
This is as bad as someone eating on fucking on air. Really is.
No. I'd rather listen to that than
On today's episode, we talk about the View Weekly, Angry Old Man, and Hulkamania, brother. Hit the drop.
Welcome back to The Awesome Hour, a SoCan licensed podcast on all things awesome. From pop culture to strange news to some really bad life choices. All with a backdrop of tasty tunes. Stay awesome.
I'm not fast enough. Hey, I'm Alec,
Jim Appel, Ivan.
Corbo.
and you're listening to The Awesome Hour. Today's episode's brought to you by Concept Beard Co. You go to conceptbeard.com and you put an awesome at checkout to save how much, Corbo?
10%.
That's like GST. You save the GST, right?
And
Save
Twice.
shipping.
You save GST twice.
And shipping.
And shipping.
It would be GST and shipping.
Just fuck. You better go to Concept Beard Co. and save yourself some money. Because Concept Beard Co. you put it in your beard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's up, guys?
Nothing.
How's it going?
You know,
Mon-
managing.
What?
Managing
Managing what?
life. I don't know, things.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
Okay.
aren't we all?
It's a Monday night in Edmonton. Things and stuff. Let's catch up. How was your weekend, Corbo?
Good.
What'd you do?
Had my kid's birthday party on Sunday,
Okay.
and
How
had
old is the little Beansky?
2.
The little bean. I can't. No.
No, that's a racist.
I didn't finish it. She's
I
2.
know.
Well, I think on context.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have successfully kept
Yeah,
a child alive for 2 years.
that is monumental.
It is.
That's fucking tough.
Touche. So that's all you did this weekend?
Yeah.
Did you have a big shindig?
Yeah. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Like.
Did you host it at the house? Was
Yeah.
it a house party?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it rocking?
And everyone was like prompt, so it was just like 30, 40 people coming in right now.
The first couple birthdays for my kid
Mhm.
were more parties for me and my homies. Like, we had some
Yeah.
great birthday parties
Yeah.
that were disguised as a child's birthday. They started off a child's birthday, but
Mhm.
then they evolved into like, yeah, it's just a party at this point. Either the kid's gone to bed. It's a party. We had some good
Okay.
parties. Was
Yeah.
it a good party?
Yeah.
It was party-tastic.
Yeah.
S Club 7, party rocking.
Yeah. There's
Ec-
a lot of people.
Excellent. Perfect. Ivan, how was your weekend?
I slept and watched a lot of cartoons.
You
and
also went
caught
to
up on my.
Bubba
Wasn't that good?
Gumps, yeah.
No.
What'd you
Service
get?
fucking
what,
sucked
what
too.
kind of shrimp did you decide to get
I
at
don't-
Bubba Gumps?
I don't eat seafood.
Oh,
Even
So-
Tara said the shrimp was okay.
yeah, it was. I
Yeah,
feel that.
it
I've
wasn't
been there
much.
twice now, and it's okay.
It's meh. And for them to say that you had an hour and a half wait was fucking bullshit.
Dude,
There was no one in there, was there, when you got in? Right? And my
Dude.
fucking waitress was
Hour
an
and a half.
asshole.
I don't like the mall on a good day, and the mall on a weekend is not a fun place to be.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be worth it
No,
for me.
no.
Yeah.
Go on a weeknight, maybe call and make reservations, but I would.
It's not worth
No.
what you're paying for.
Me and
either.
Ivanka here were like 2 ships in the night. We just like he left the mall, I arrived at the mall. He
Yeah.
left at the good time, I arrived at a bad time.
Yeah.
There's like a basketball thing going on too. Did you see that? Did you go down to the ice rink?
No.
They were doing like 3
No.
on 3 hoops.
On
The
ice?
hoopskies- Yeah, they had ice skates on. It's a new sport. It's called ice cabal. It's
Hey,
very Canadian.
I would watch that.
I
Who's
would too.
condescending
Who
now?
would? That wasn't condescending. I think we just invented a sport.
Yeah, let's do
Like
it.
basketball?
I found a picture.
Skate. Yeah.
I found a picture.
'Kay.
And we had a women's hockey team
Mhm.
before the Nazis made the swastika a bad thing,
Yeah.
and it was the Edmonton Swastikas.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
What year was it?
1916, I believe.
16.
Yeah, before
Holy
World
fuck.
War
1.
II is when the Nazis ruined the swastika.
Well, they ruined it fucking in World War 1 too.
Yeah.
Did they use the swastika? They didn't use the
He
swastika in
used
World
it
War
from
One.
day one.
But he wasn't. He was in World War One. He wasn't a prominent leader.
But he's always had the swastika. He was. That's what I never understood about Hitler. He was a Jewish dude that liked to get peed on, and he didn't like Jewish people, and he
Oh.
took an Asian symbol to make it negative.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes
I don't
no
know what to
sense.
tell you. But he liked to be peed on.
I don't know.
No, and he liked to have sex with his cousins.
So did R. Kelly. I don't know about the second part.
He liked pissing on everything. He's
Eh.
going to jail or some shit. Oh, Bill Cosby.
Oh, he's finally going to jail?
He's guilty. He's going
Cool.
to jail
Wow.
for
I
like
think we knew
43
that.
years or 83 years or some shit.
You think he?
He's-
You
he's
think
like
he dies
83,
before he goes to
isn't
prison though?
Yeah. Oh,
he-
before he.
I don't know if he'll die before he goes to
No,
prison, but he's
he'll go to
definitely going to die in prison
Yeah.
one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Not really. He deserves it.
Well, no, totally deserves
He was
it.
like drugging women, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was his
That's
thing.
what the
Not
Rookie
just
Colada.
carbon.
Yeah,
it's
he'd
not
give you a
good.
pudding pop, and then he'd pop your pudding. Moving on. My weekend was
Right?
fine. That's true, though. That's basically what he did. That's basically what he did.
Yeah.
Celebrated my 11th wedding anniversary this weekend.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nikki, you're a strong, strong lady.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, she is.
Yeah.
She's perfect. I celebrated by putting together furniture, eating shrimp, and then drinking tequila.
No
That
pudding
was-
pops.
It was consensual pudding pops.
Yeah, yeah.
It was consensual, though.
You woke up with a sore
Yeah,
body. Still
I
didn't
think
understand why.
Where's Cosby? Son of a bitch. What was in my pudding?
Like wakes up on Sunday. Wait, we both ate the pudding pops. Shit.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went and helped out at local 124.
Yeah.
They had their skate jam.
Right on.
I even skated in it.
Yeah.
I placed somewhere at the bottom because there was people that actually could skateboard
It's
well.
alright. You tried.
I got this sweet Caribou hat. Shout out to Caribou for
That is pretty
sponsoring.
good.
I'm gonna look at the
Yeah,
camera now.
fuck yeah.
Product placement Caribou.
Ooh.
Anyways, yeah, that was fun. Did that
Sweet.
and then stuff and things. Hey, but I want to talk about View Weekly for a second.
Okay.
You're
I
listening
emailed them, by the way.
about what?
I want to know how they tally the votes.
Classic Ivan.
Okay.
Did you
Well-
say who you were?
No, that's from my email. So
From the Awesome Hour email?
no,
or
it's from my email.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. That's fine.
Doesn't
Anyways,
matter.
You have the right to know.
you're
Fucking
listening
right.
to Edmonton's second best podcast.
We're the first losers.
First
We
runner
are.
up.
Hey, you know the old school ground saying: first the worst, second the best,
Yeah.
third the golden bird. What was always the third was always like
third
in
was nothing.
flux.
Whatever. If you ain't
Nothing.
first, you last. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
We didn't win. We didn't
Yeah.
win.
but you know
I
what?
still think we were fucking something funny
placed.
there. That's why I'm asking. but-
That's fine, but I want to thank the listeners and everyone that went
Oh,
and
yeah.
did
Fuck yeah.
vote and put us where we were.
Taking your time.
You know what?
We appreciate it.
All this first runner-ups,
Mhm.
a good group of people there. We're
Okay,
a good company with
like a big. There's
Yeah.
like some serious runner-ups, or
Yeah.
like that should be number ones, and they're not.
and I want to take the high road. I want to be that guy, and I want to say congratulations to the Undad podcast. Congratulations, we're gunning for
Congrats.
you. We're coming for you. But yeah, thank you to everyone. I got it. I figured it. Yeah. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the View Weekly for putting it on. It's always a blast. It's a good way to engage the listeners and stuff and things. But yeah, View Weekly. What else happened? Tim, Local 124, got
Yeah.
second runner-up for the third best skate shop in Edmonton. So that's
Okay.
cool. Congrats to those guys. Stuff and things. But yeah, no. Congratulations to all the winners and runner-ups. And yeah, I don't know what to say from there except let's get into some random thoughts. We want to
Let's
get
do it.
random, some ideas. Want to get with it?
Let's fucking do it.
Spoons are technically shovels. So when someone says dig in,
Yeah.
yeah, you dig in with the food with the little itty bitty shovel and
Yeah.
put it in your mouth hole.
Okay.
So dig in makes total sense in the context
Yeah.
of spoons
It
and
works.
shovels. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivan, you for it? You against it? Shovels. Thoughts?
Meh.
Mini shovels.
Meh about spoons.
And spoons put stuff in my mouth.
Where do you feel about sporks? It's like the
A
backhoe
spork?
of
Who
backhoe
uses
of
sporks?
backhoe of cutlery.
Where the fuck did I get a spork? I had a spork for a reason. I think it was in like an Edo or some shit.
Yeah?
like
Yeah, it
that,
was like
yeah.
a wooden one.
No, it was like a
Yeah.
plastic spork.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember where the fuck I got from, but I got it.
Did you keep it?
No, because they had
Keep it in-
lots.
You ever see the camping cutlery? It's like a knife on the end,
Yes.
and then it's a spork.
Yeah, we have one of those.
I
Oh,
my
okay.
elbow.
How's that work? I don't understand the
I've
logistics of
never
it.
used it.
I don't get it.
No.
Count me out on that one. Corbs, you want to jump in?
If spiders actually swung around like Spider-Man, they would be a lot more terrifying.
They would. Hey,
Some of them do, just not here.
Well,
you know, spiders are kind of magical in the sense that they just like they shoot their butts out and they know like which way the wind's going. Like, do you ever see the spiders that fly?
Yeah.
They shoot the web. They find out they like go like that with their little spider fingers, and then the wind takes them to where they want to go.
Actually, they do.
They're like hot air
Yeah,
balloon
okay.
pilots. That's another thing I have a fucking problem. You
Yeah.
shouldn't call yourself a hot air balloon pilot.
Why?
You're more like a hot air balloon holder honor because you're not piloting anything.
Why
Yeah,
are
you
you?
are.
You're not piloting.
What the
no.
fuck do you mean?
You're just playing with hot air and the wind is
Okay, hold on.
driving you.
Okay, so
you're
like-
not steering.
So you can just hop in a hot air balloon and go?
I feel like I could.
I guarantee.
I feel like I
You
could.
would die in
Yeah.
like fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Would I though?
Yes.
Well, you should have faith in me being my friend. I think I could pull it
Okay.
off.
I know
give
you well
12
enough.
I just
okay.
fill it out.
Let's
I'd
give
fill
him
it up.
15 to be fair.
Yeah.
And then I'd let the air out, and then I'd fill it up and let
No.
it out, and you just find the
No.
waves. You know, you do the spider. Okay, we're going left
Does
now.
anyone own a hot air balloon? I
No.
would fucking love to see this.
I also don't ever
Please
want to
let us
go
use
in a
it.
hot air balloon. It's on my
'Cause
list.
you know you'll die.
But I thought you
No.
said you could pilot it.
I
because
could if I needed to.
No,
If
you-
war broke out and there was only one way of fighting in the war, and that was hot air balloon pilot.
Listen to what you just said. If
I
a
don't
war broke out,
Yeah.
you're gonna take a fucking
Yes.
the slowest means of transportation
Yes.
besides walking
Yeah, I can't be
with
shot
a
down.
broken leg.
I can't be shot down because I'm in a balloon.
That-
You could be shot in the fucking face.
That
I
is
don't-
the
I don't
worst
think- I don't
logic.
Shot in the
I don't think I could.
asshole.
I don't think I could.
That wasn't even logic. That was stupidity.
Yeah. I
don't
I
think
would
that
throw
part-
you know
rocks
that-
at you. Just
You know, because I've piloted it to an airstream that's now taking me on a current to the war
Into
for me
the
to fight.
ocean.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Hot air balloons, they're risky. I don't get
You
them.
know that part in Billy Madison when the guy's like, "Billy Madison, your answer has made us all dumb."
Oh, speaking of Billy Madison,
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one
Yeah.
of the most insanely idiotic things I ever heard. At no point in your ramblings was I can't.
did you Google that fast?
No, it's on my phone. I use it
Oh.
to burn people all the time.
Oh,
nice.
I was
Nice.
really impressed with how fast you
Yeah.
Googled that. But on the Billy Madison front,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler has a Netflix
Yeah, I've
stand-up
seen
coming
that.
out.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty-
mildly excited
Yeah,
about that. It
that
looks
could
like
be fun.
OG's.
Popeye's chicken. You're totally right, Mitch.
They
You're
got
totally
sporks
right.
at
Yeah.
the Popeyes?
Yeah.
The Popeyes
Oh,
chicken?
really?
Yeah.
The Popeyes, they got the ghost pepper back just in time for Halloween.
Oh.
I don't know if that was a coincidence or not, but ghost pepper, ghosts, Halloween.
I think I'm reading
anything.
into that a little too much, but yeah.
I want to come way back around to your
Okay.
spiders and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Here's a thought I had. If Spider-Man were real, the amount of webbing left on buildings would be a good metric to determine the crime in that area. So if you go to a neighborhood that has a shit ton,
What if he's practicing?
I feel like he has a
So just-
place he does that.
No, we all know
He's
that he
not
tried
just
it out on
doing
the
that.
streets.
And technically, like comic book canon, his
Yeah.
webs disintegrate within a certain
I
amount
was just
of
gonna
time.
say that, right?
Yeah, but you get the
Yeah.
gist of it. If Spider-Man were real and you were in New York and you saw a neighborhood that had a lot of webs,
There's
it'd
got
be
to
like
be some residue left.
it'd be like shoes. It'd be like shoes on the power
Wouldn't
line.
it depend on what kind of spider webs from which
Oh, yeah.
canon too?
Yeah.
Because his other ones were man-made. Remember, they were fucking.
Most of them were, except the
For
first
the ones
like,
when
Tobey
it comes-
Maguire ones.
Yeah.
I think Tobey Maguire was the only like synthetic like
come
bodily.
jizzing out of his arm.
Yeah, yeah. It was Tobey Maguire.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
because he danced. Remember, he got
Secretariat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, that was a thought. What do you think of that? Yeah. Yes.
I d-
no.
I dig
No?
it.
Possibly.
Yeah, I dig
Get
it.
behind it.
Yeah.
You have a PS4. Did you play a new Spider-Man game?
I'm
I
not
thought you said he has a
Yes, it's amazing.
penis. Something like
Okay, moving on. Lasers. Pew, 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 pew. Corbs, you want to jump in?
Airports are one of the only places in the world where you can see people drinking alcohol at any time of day and not have a problem with it.
that, right?
Airports
Fuck
are on
that.
their own little time zone.
Yeah.
They're like islands in
Yeah.
cities. Airports are city islands. Airports are domesticated islands.
No.
No.
I guess an island is domesticated.
What? An island
not
is in the middle of the ocean
Yeah.
or the water.
Well, I
An
guess
island is domesticated land
No.
in the ocean.
no.
What? No.
Okay. Okay.
A man-made fucking maybe like
Yeah.
like the
A man-made island is a domesticated island. See, this is why domesticated shit died, because it's dumb. And anyone who tries to come
Yeah.
up with it is stupid.
Okay.
Well, you just called yourself stupid.
I'm lost.
Studies show by the year 2028, more than 88% of relationships will have started with a direct message.
Yeah,
Yeah, sliding into the DMs is
That's
how you
fucked.
meet your future wife.
that's sad.
That's the truth. It's
I mean, if
life.
that's what you're into, look.
Sliding
Yeah,
into DMs, the direct messages.
it's not.
But
Okay.
88% of relationships.
Yeah,
That's
I believe it.
That's closer to 100% than 50%. You know what I'm saying? And that's just simple math at that point. Oh, okay. Oh, lasers tonight. The lasers are on fire. If a dentist makes money off people with bad teeth, do you really want to purchase toothpaste that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend? Boom, conspiracy theory. They want your teeth to fall out so they have money. Boom.
So you're not supposed to use too much toothpaste because it rots your teeth.
No, but you hear what I said?
Huh.
Why would you use a
Because they know
toothpaste
people-
that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend?
Bec-
Because they want to make money off your teeth.
This is exactly my point. You're a person who buys into commercials that can be sold easily on commercials.
I just came over to be assaulted by you tonight, apparently. Verbally assaulted and
No,
touched with
we've
your
talked about this
weird, soft
before.
hands.
My hands aren't weird. They're very soft and very clean and very
Okay,
nice.
you look at Ivan. Do you
Yeah.
think, man, that man has the softest hands I've ever touched?
I'm not thinking of his hands.
Thank you, Corbo.
What are you thinking of then?
That's Ivan.
What?
Why do you think,
Yeah.
when you look at Ivan, you don't think of his hands? That's weird. Why wouldn't you think of his hands?
Okay.
His hands are his gateway to his soul.
What is that?
Whoa!
No.
You've never heard that saying?
No.
Your hands are the gateway to your
In-
soul. I believe that was a hand commercial for a long
It's
time.
your eyes, bud.
Okay.
I think it was your
eyes are
hands.
your gateway to the
So-
soul.
No, look, see? Look.
So dentist.
You feel that? Dentist, 4 out of 5 of them. What kind of toothpaste do you use? Remember the toothpaste that had the 3 colors?
Yeah.
Aqua something.
Aqua fresh.
Where's Aqua
So
Fresh
that's
now?
my point. Those are the point. Those they used to make that. They made it look like that on purpose, so you use lots of toothpaste.
Yeah.
That's exactly why they did it, and that's fucking marketing right there.
So were you chewing like Dentine when 4 to 5 dentists or extra?
No, I don't trust dentists.
Chose gum over.
I don't know.
fucking-
No, I would never. I've never bought into a commercial in my life.
No,
Okay.
never
I'm
looked
really
into a
looking forward-
yurt.
Never. Damn it, you beat me to the
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
If-
so-
so there's one thing I've always said is like when we started this podcast, if it's something catches Alex's eye, and he's like into it,
Yeah.
I always go with it because I know he's onto something because he
Okay.
buys into stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time. He's
Yeah,
got his
yeah.
own brain. He's
Yeah,
not a
thanks, man.
fucking idiot. But when he's onto something,
There you go.
when he's onto something that's gonna
Yeah.
happen, he's onto. There's a reason why.
Yeah.
Because he hits those demographics all the time, right? Which is absolutely fine. So if he's
Yeah.
into something, I'm like, hey, go, just fucking go,
Yeah.
like
Just
go.
go with it. Just
Yeah.
go with it.
This could be a good idea.
Okay, you got another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Typing
Type a little back and forth, little tennis of
Yeah.
random thoughts.
Typing 99 into the microwave will cook your food a hell of a lot longer than typing 100.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because 100,
Is
the
a minute.
programming
Mhm.
rolls it over.
Yeah.
Wow. But if
There
you
you
go
go.
99,
Problems, but a bitch ain't one.
but cold food ain't one, unless you put it in a bowl,
But
then your
Burnt
food's still
food is
cold.
one.
Yeah.
Depends
Can
on
you
where you
burn
place
shit?
it.
Yeah, I guess you can
Oh,
burn
yeah,
shit in a
totally.
microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But this is controversial. What I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I want to prep you for it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You got your finger on the lasers.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Boxing.
Oh.
Okay, you ready? Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was-
Okay, a
that
little
was
premature fingering.
I was
yeah.
on Becky.
It's okay. Prematurely
I'm, like,
fingered
ready to go
Becky.
either Becky or fucking lasers.
Okay.
Second best podcast in Edmonton. Prematurely fingered
okay.
Becky. Boxing
Yeah.
is consensual assault.
How is that controversial?
Boxing is consensual
It's,
assault.
first of all, it's not assault. It's a fight. It's a consensual fight. It's a
which
contractual
is assault,
fight.
Which is assault.
No, there's a difference
'Cause if
between.
you're fighting a stranger on the street, you're both being charged with assault.
Okay, no, what you're being charged with and what you're actually doing are two totally different things. Now, let me
Yeah.
clarify this for you.
Boxing is consensual assault.
No, it's a consensual fight. If
Which
you get
is
into a
assault.
fist fight,
Assault.
what's a fight?
An assault.
No, what's a fight?
An assault, because I'm assaulting
I'm
the other
punching,
person.
you're punching, I'm punching, you're punching.
Yeah,
you know what
that's not
assault
an
is?
assault,
You know what
yeah.
assault is?
See,
When I come up to you and I kick your fucking ass and I smash you in the head with a bat.
See, the
Yeah.
only,
That's assault
the
with a
only
weapon.
fight I've ever been in is 2
Yeah.
punches. Me assaulting the other person and them assaulting the ground because I beat the shit out of them. 'cause I'm so
That's
tough.
assault.
Exactly. So boxing is
That's
consensual
not a fight.
assault. Yeah, it
No.
is.
No, it's not.
So if you go in and you
Some
knock
fights could be, I guess.
if you knock them out with 1 punch,
That's
like-
assault.
like me and
That
Conor
would be-
McGregor.
But if he hits you back, that's a fight.
Yeah.
And if you continue exchanging blows, that's a fight.
Told you it was going to be controversial.
I think if the other
Controversial.
person's in,
Shut up. I've been assaulted too many times. I'm assaulted drunk.
if it's consensual, I don't think it can be an assault.
That wasn't even English. Holy shit, vernacular.
Corpse, volley.
Says the guy who fucking reads
I'm
books.
tapped
You're out?
Yeah, tapped out.
I read books because I'm afraid of getting stupid.
What?
Shut up.
That's buying into fucking people telling you, you better read a
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Better read a book. You
I
better
don't
read a
buy
book.
into stuff. Due to erosion of the inside of
Your brain.
parts of glass, an hourglass is slowly speeding up every time you use it. Because I wrote that wrong. Due to erosion of the it says parts.
Are you sure?
I think so, because the sand would eventually erode away the glass.
Not necessarily,
With the
depending
rubbing.
on the
I wonder.
no.
But you know what I'm saying? Do you get the process behind?
Oh, what's the word
It's-
I'm looking for?
I understand.
Yeah, friction, dude. It's gonna,
No.
it's gonna erode.
Erosion?
It's gonna corrode. It's gonna attack it.
The
It's
density
gonna wear it down.
depends on the density and the thickness of everything. If it's the two same densities, it won't do shit. If
Yeah.
one is more dense than the other, then
I
yes,
guess,
eventually
yeah.
it'll fucking erode itself. But they've been doing it since fucking beyond forever.
I feel like I got bad posture.
Do you think the
when I
glass
watch
or
Lex.
the sand would like wear down?
Yeah, I could see the sand breaking down before the glass.
Would that
Well,
fuck-
it all depends
and
on
that
the
would
density.
fuck
That
the
would-
time, yeah.
The
Because
density of the
it's
sand.
thinner.
That depends on some of
density.
it's square and some of it's round. It
Yeah.
depends on what kind of sand you got.
And the density of it. I think it all comes down
I like that one.
to the density. You like that one?
That made me think.
You're welcome. You know what else is going to
Okay.
make you think?
So
Turbulence is the pothole of the sky.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Come on.
No.
A little bit
The pothole is a fucking air pocket.
yeah,
in the sky. Yeah.
Not turbulence.
Yeah. Turbulence is the pothole of the sky.
no.
If you agree
can't-
with
how,
me,
how can you avoid it?
you can't.
Yeah.
Unless you go up higher. Yeah, and you can
No,
avoid
there's-
potholes by going higher than them. Boom. Dude, the math works out.
Well, what?
Math works out.
So what are you gonna jump your fucking car?
Go gadget jumper.
Good
Never
thing
know.
I'm in a
Everybody's got
lowrider.
hydraulics.
Fuck yeah.
You're laughing now, but the new Tesla update has that, so you can avoid them.
Rocket skates.
Yeah.
It's
rocket
not an
skates.
update. They've
Fucking
always
love it.
had the pothole thing and the speed bumps and shit. It's always been on there. It picks up on GPS.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Oh, I made that up for this argument.
No,
But
no.
it like moves the vehicle, right?
So
It
there's
doesn't jump
a
over.
couple of ways that it works.
It jumps over.
So
it.
it
If
doesn't
you say
jump.
it raises itself 1 iota, I win. I win.
No.
I'm the Elon Musk of
Raising
this
is
podcast.
not jumping.
Thank you.
That is.
No,
it's not.
That is.
How?
Jumping
what?
is to physically leave the
Look, yeah.
ground.
Yeah. Look.
That's raising.
You just stood up.
Yeah. You did not jump.
You didn't
motherfucker.
jump. You were still on the ground.
You're still
Define jumping.
leaving the ground.
Thank you.
That's not the little. The act of jumping is to. That's literally what it says in the internet.
Fuck you. Okay, internet. Let's see.
Okay, pull it up. Corpse. Look, Corpse is
Yeah.
Corpse is fact checking. While you look that up,
Fuck yourself.
I got a would you rather to wrap this up. Would you rather be able to teleport once a week to anywhere in the world
Nope.
Okay.
or read minds?
Read minds.
Yeah, read. I don't know. That's scary.
Read minds, motherfucker. You want to know why? Because then I will fucking pick you apart and I will ruin you if I have to.
You
want
wanna
to get
know-
like rich, and then you could just travel wherever the fuck you want.
I could go play poker
do
and
that.
win every
Or
time. I
Ivan
could go play
tries-
blackjack and win every time.
Or Ivan tries to read my mind and I make him go insane because he can't keep track of how crazy awesome smart I am.
Do you know who you're talking about right now?
Look at me in the eyes. I'm reading your mind right now.
Please, I'd have it'd be like a
You're
playground
lost.
in there.
You're lost.
I'm the most calm person you know.
You're not.
I can't fact.
You like to think you are.
I can't fix
My
shit.
phone's not fucking
See?
working.
Look, so because you can't fact check,
Oh.
a jump is defined.
Here, he's got it.
As a verb, it means push oneself off the surface and into the air by using the muscles in one's legs and feet. Do you want to
Exactly.
hear the next one?
To raise yourself.
Yes, read the next one.
Into the air.
As a verb, it means of a person move suddenly and quickly in a specified way.
Okay, now ask to define raise.
That's a weird definition.
Define raise.
Which word? As a verb, it means lift or move to a higher position or level. Do you want to hear the
Boom!
next one?
Jump and raise, same fucking thing.
That
Thank you,
second
Siri.
definition
What the
was
fuck
stupid.
are you on drugs? It's totally different.
Totally
In
the
the
It
same.
says to
air,
leave
it's-
into the air.
Tomato, tomato, potato.
So my hand's
tomato.
jumping right
You
now.
are,
Why
wow,
are you
dude, you're
making
making
your
your
hand
hand
jump?
jump.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're making your hand jump.
Fuck it.
Define stupid.
Thank you.
As an
Alec.
adjective, it means having or
Alec.
showing a great lack of intelligence or common sense. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No,
Yes!
no.
This is an informal term. As a noun, it means a stupid person, often used as a term of address.
Yeah. I got a bonus one that I wrote on a post-it note because I'd already done my notes when I had found it.
Okay.
Is an argument between two vegans still called a beef?
What else would you call it?
I just Letterman that.
An
Didn't
argument.
he throw it behind himself?
An argument,
I
yeah.
think,
When he
yeah.
read the cards, he threw it
threw it.
behind himself?
I think he.
No, I think he whipped him.
Yeah,
forward.
because
Oh.
I did remember I grabbed Corbo's that one time and I whipped it.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that concludes Random Thoughts.
Okay.
That was a fun one. It was a journey today.
I
We
was-
jumped, we raised, we air ballooned to war.
We
really-
we got through it.
We took a trip today.
Yeah.
Your hands are the gateway to your soul.
No,
Welcome. I think they are.
no, they definitely aren't.
You guys want to get news?
Sure.
News.
He loves that camera.
No, I don't. So I got a little bit of news for you.
Why cover your face?
I'm not.
You have enough hair on your. They can't see.
I know, but I'm aware of it. And no charges laid after man claims colostomy bag was ripped out for exorcism cash.
What?
Yeah, right.
Where the fuck is this? Florida?
California.
Oh
A
God.
56-year-old California woman was arrested last month and faces charges of elderly abuse, assault with a deadly weapon, armed robbery, and a terrorist threat.
Oh, so it was a
wow.
consensual fight.
You know what? We're gonna get to the end of it. And then boxing is a consensual fight. This woman.
Ah,
Assaulted.
thank you, sir. You
Ah,
just
son
fucking.
of, I fell into the trap. I just got
Nice.
Tom Sawyer and painted the fence.
Nice.
Darn it, you Willikers, you got me again, Ivan. California County Sheriffs they responded to a thing that I can't read my writing, and I lost where I was because I got mine fucked by Ivan. Anyways, she broke into this dude's house. She demanded $5,000 to fund a trip to Mexico where she hoped to get an exorcism performed. When the gentleman said no and told her to leave, she turned violent, ripped his colostomy bag out, hit him with it, then punched him, threw an iron through a window, and then when the cops showed up, because he had one of those panic buttons on, he hit the little panic button around his
Yeah.
neck.
Help if falling, I can't get
Yeah,
up
one of those things. But really, it was help. I've been assaulted by a crazy person
with my own poo
with
bag.
my own poo bag. She took off running. She got caught and was
Yeah.
arrested for all those things. Fast forward to the court date, judge threw out the claim. Boom.
Why?
Not enough sufficient evidence.
Insufficient evidence.
Insufficient evidence, exactly.
That's-
And they had a history. They knew each other. This isn't the first time she's.
That's crazy.
They've done this.
Sacked him. Fuck.
Yeah.
Attacked him.
Yeah. So apparently, this isn't the first time his colostomy bag's been ripped out.
How old is this dude?
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like Johnny Knoxville had a colostomy bag.
No, you can have a.
Oh, he had a
like,
catheter. Never mind.
you could have a
Yeah.
colostomy bag. I
One's
get it.
in the
but
pee hole, one's in the poo hole.
Not even. One's in the cut. They fucking cut a hole.
Well,
Blech.
yeah, yeah.
It's pretty hardcore.
Fork.
But yeah, that's like, have you ever been so mad you ripped someone's colostomy bag off because you couldn't get that exorcism you needed?
No.
And could she plead insanity at that point because she hears voices and she needed an exorcism?
No, because she believes in exorcism
You know
stuff.
what I'm
So
saying?
she'll religion.
I guess.
Like
I don't know if she could plead insanity, but she maybe been like diagnosed.
Maybe.
with
Maybe
some
she
type
has a
mental
history of that.
illness.
Yeah. Maybe
I
they
can
both
only
do.
imagine the shit that goes on in fucking California and fucking
Yeah.
courtrooms.
Yeah.
Like
I can only imagine American courtrooms. I mean, Canadian
Yeah.
courtrooms are probably pretty fucked up too.
they're not that bad. They are fucking fucked up, but they're not that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Why don't
if-
we have like a Canadian Judge Judy where it's like, okay, just go ahead and say
I
sorry to each other,
Guarantee
eh?
there probably is.
Oh, probably. But there's no Canadian like midday judge dramas. You know, like a Judge Judy or like a divorce court. There's no Canadian ones.
No?
I want to
No.
see one like that's in Toronto or something. You know,
Maybe there was
we
at
should
one point.
get in touch with CBC or like a Canadian broadcaster. Make that
Oh,
happen.
Let's do
We
it.
could be the judges. Judge Rathold in
I
Canadian
think-
court.
well,
They're legitimate judges, though.
yeah,
Like,
that's
we
the
could.
thing.
I could get my judgerate.
You-
Yeah, every time I talk, I hear the stupidity now. I wish you hadn't defined it.
Why did you turn up his headphones?
Virginia man puts up an electric fence to keep kids off his lawn. 'Cause old people.
that's amazing.
Brian Tucker of Virginia has erected an electric fence earlier this month to keep the students from
Man.
trespassing on his lawn. People just thought it was a barbed wire, like a barbed wire fence, until one of the parents tested it because it had a makeshift sign that said "Do not touch
Yeah.
electric," and shocked himself severely.
What kind of fucking electric fence did he have?
I don't know.
It's got
Did he
like
have
a
it
row
like
of batteries. in
right?
his shed.
Like that it didn't say,
No, well,
but
well, electric fence plugs into the wall to a box that
Yeah.
converts everything.
yeah. So
and you can like
the
dial
county-
it in.
the county told him he has to take it down. Brian hopes not to have to erect it again. That the kids get the point to stay off his lawn.
Oh,
But
fuck.
if he has to, all he has to do now is put it 18 feet back from the sidewalk. So technically, he can still
His
erect an
house?
electric fence. I don't know. But yeah, what drives you to the point of like, you know what I'm going to
Just
do?
being a
I'm not
miserable old
only going to
man.
put up a fence, I'm going to electrocute it.
Yeah.
Or electric.
I mean, it depends on your
Electrify it?
electrify it.
Electrify
Yeah,
it. Okay.
electrocute it. That's like
Yeah,
that's
right?
verbal.
Man, I'm going to have to go read some books after this podcast. I hear this stupid just coming out.
I don't think I could ever be that angry to like want to hurt people that way.
He didn't
especially
turn it up
kids,
enough to like hurt them. He turned it up enough to severely electrocute them.
Which sounds
Well,
like
that's something you
hurt.
got hurt.
Did
Yeah,
you
the-
hear yourself that time?
I heard it. Moving on. Like I don't know. N- Neuroscientists, where's the headline? There it is. Octopuses get very friendly when they're on MDMA, study reveals.
What were we talking about? Neuroscience, though.
Yeah, the
Like,
octopuses.
Is that part of you're in there more? Or you were
Yeah.
ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I
that makes
was
sense.
reading the story instead of the headline. Octopuses get very friendly when they're on MDMA, study reveals.
Gee, I wonder why.
Neuroscientists from the Johns Hopkins University have discovered that the very solitary creatures, the octopus, when on ecstasy, seek out other octopuses to touch and feel.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they had to give octopuses drugs for this. They couldn't
Yep.
have just like went to a rave.
Right.
Nope. They wanted to see how it affects all sorts of species of animals, and
That's-
apparently with first, they got a grant to get humans and animals wicked high on MDMA.
I'm okay with humans. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right?
anyways, they got
I'm
Yeah.
not okay with animals.
so our brains and
Yeah.
octopus's brains very different.
Yeah.
Same with very many different other animals.
Okay.
So what they want to do is
I didn't
see
know
what the
that.
ecstasy does to the different species, and it has the same effect on everybody, and that's what they're trying to figure out. Why does
Okay.
ecstasy make you want to touchy-feely things?
Endorphins.
Well, why
But-
don't they just take a
Everybody's
bunch of
got
drugs and
endorphins.
then they can find out?
I don't know. Maybe they need to go on an ayahuasca trip.
I bet you
How does
these-
ayahuasca make octopuses feel?
I bet you these
Who goes-
motherfuckers.
Who goes to the head of the university at Johns Hopkins University and is like, hey, you know what? We need a grant for $100,000. Oh, what? You gonna figure out the ozone layer or different planets? No, we're gonna get a bunch of octopuses high and see what they do.
See that guy in the corner there? He's got a ton of ecstasy for us.
Anyways,
Fuck.
why'd you do it? For science.
Yeah, I guess. That's fucked up, man.
I did it for science.
They would have all that good MDMA though,
Yeah.
like that
The
clean,
pure shit.
made in-house
But you gotta
fucking
think,
proper
like,
shit.
They used to get fucking dolphins high on stuff to see how they like.
Dude, they used to
acids and
fucking give
stuff.
people LSD all the time. Look at the Vietnam War; they were feeding those dudes LSD.
Exactly.
Yeah. To speeding up World War
Yeah.
II. and
Right.
Fucking, yeah.
Hasn't Canada made like microdosing LSD
No.
a thing? Like for
No, there's studies for it right
It's-
now.
yeah.
There's one in California though.
I feel like
The
Canada is
psycho-
ahead of the curve on like making LSD.
I think
like
mushrooms will be.
yeah,
It's all
before LSD
psilocybins.
would, but-
psilocybins.
Psilocybins, yeah, that's what fucking.
Totally, because I know what a psilocybin is.
That's the part that
'Cause you've
makes
been
you high. It
listening
makes you
to
feel
this
good.
podcast. Oh, okay. Sweet. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that concludes that. Hope you guys had fun with those. 3 different but
guess.
magical stories.
Yeah. Here we go.
Colostomy bags,
Different but magical.
electric fences, and drugged up octopuses. Could you imagine an army of just like fucking tweaking octopuses just like coming at you like,
I would
Like-
say you've taken too much drugs at that one.
you know, like
Right?
Yeah.
what if they what if
Weaponize?
they weaponize?
MDMA
Octopuses.
octopuses.
How would
The-
they do
they
You
that?
just have like a grenade thing, and you're just like,
A bandolier.
and it's like
it's stuck to their like tentacle.
Well, you know how they can fit in those small things. It's a little really fragile fucking glass
Yeah.
fucking shit, but
Yeah.
they're just all fucked up on MDMA, and as soon as they
Yeah.
stuck to you, they're stuck to
And
you.
they bite you with
Yeah.
their little octopus beaks. They're like,
That would hurt.
you know.
You
Anyways,
do a very good suction noise.
thank you. Well, what should we call this episode? Weaponized octopi.
Oh.
Anyways,
Okay.
I feel like we're moving real fast. Yeah, we're only at 36 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that's
I hope
about
you,
right.
Do you have music news?
I have lots of music. News.
Oh, okay. Do you
Good,
have
good.
the Metallica thing?
I had them, but they're going on tour.
Ghost? Yeah, you got that?
Oh, that fuck that shit.
Well,
Fuck
it's
Ghost.
news. Okay, I'll talk about it.
Okay,
You want to talk about it?
go ahead. I
Okay,
don't because
I'm not
I
gonna
was
talk about
gonna
it right now.
I was just gonna fly off the handle with it. Like,
Get
But-
mad at it?
no, because I know it. I was just gonna talk about it. But
You want to intro music news now? Should I do that? You want me to leave with that?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me because I don't know who the fuck
'Kay,
you
ready?
did for. Okay.
'Kay.
1, 2, 3. Music
Music
news is brought to you by Hi-Fi and Stage Dives this week, where Ivan gets metaphysical with Reiki.
cursives.
You did cursives? I
Yeah.
thought you were promoting something else.
No.
Oh, like teeth, like
What are you talking about?
the
right now?
cursive, the band, the cursive.
Yeah,
You
Cursive.
Did, you did. What album did you do? Or
I
just
did the whole
thing?
band.
You got cursive with it.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I would not have. I didn't.
No.
Not jiggy with it. Cursive. Organs for teeth. Organs for teeth. Is that one of the albums? I feel like
Oh no, it's
I fucked
something
it up.
organ,
It's
but
stuck
yeah,
in your
yeah,
head now.
yeah,
Janky organ teeth by Cursive. Check it out. Came out in 2003.
The organ, something organ. Fuck, you done fucking pissed. I can't get it out of my head now.
You shared something on Hi-Fi that was like a chick with. She would look like a jackalope. I thought you were doing like jackalopes. It was like.
Oh no, that was Vika.
Vika.
She's no, she does piano covers. That's the chick who does piano covers. Did a Hold a Tool on
Okay.
piano.
Oh,
and
cool.
She did a whole. She's just really good.
See, I thought that's what you did Hi-Fi.
No,
on. That's what I
no,
thought
no.
you were inspired.
Those
That's
are my
what he was
Sunday
listening
jams.
to
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh, I thought that's what you got inspired. I just assumed.
No, that was my Sunday jams.
Oh,
If it
so
was on
Cursive,
Hi-Fi,
hey?
yeah.
Why Cursive?
Oh, because like I used to listen to Cursive all the time.
Who is it?
It's like a
It's like a
98, 2000 emo fucking
Yeah.
emo hardcore.
like post-hardcore.
Yeah.
Like when I see Ivan, I think hands and not cursive.
Great band.
I'm stoked to listen.
Soft hands.
Soft hands.
Yeah, not just hands.
He's got Betty Davis hands.
They're
They're
That's
old
not
and
how-
wrinkly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm actually excited to listen to that now.
It's
I'm
good. Yeah,
surprised.
there's a lot of. You'll be crazy how they got their name is pretty
Really?
nuts too. Yeah,
Sweet. I mean,
yeah, it's really good.
sweet. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, music news brought to you by High Five Stage Dives. Comes out every Tuesday on wherever you listen to High Five Stage Dives.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead with it because I already dipped into it. Metallica's going on tour with Ghost,
In the UK,
and Spain and stuff. 20 different
Europe.
countries.
Europe.
20
Yeah.
different countries they're gonna visit.
It's gross.
I don't think it's 20. Is there 20 countries in this planet? I don't think so.
There's
No,
like
I
a-
know. Shut up. I heard it. It was stupid. Anyways,
Jeez.
Cities?
I don't like Ghost. I like
No,
the
it's a
one
horrible
album.
fucking
What's that
band.
album we like? like it together.
Is it like their first album?
No, it's not their first one.
It was their second one, I think.
It's like Monolithic.
That sounds
Monolithic.
It was alright.
It was okay.
They're
I think
just
I've
Blue
listened
Oyster
to it one
Cult.
time.
They're Blue Oyster Cult for hipsters.
Yeah.
They're Slipknot for
Yeah.
for people that don't
Oh my
like
God.
music.
They
Dude.
try to be too satanic. I
Yeah,
think.
they're like mall satanic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just
Just
annoying.
playing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, okay. Eminem's Kill Shot is the biggest rap debut on YouTube
I'm glad
history,
you're talking about this.
with 38.1 million streams, views, I guess, on the first 24 hours.
That was the
Streams?
album.
Broke,
Kill
broke,
Shot.
yeah.
Broke the internet.
But it was on YouTube.
Yeah.
People were
That's
watching
streams,
it on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, so streams,
Yeah.
views.
Kill
Shot.
So Machine Gun Kelly got called out by Halsey.
I saw that. She gave him a pathetic clapback.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's like, this is absolutely pathetic.
I didn't understand the reference.
They
that,
dated.
I got that.
He burns her in that fucking.
Yeah, and then Eminem also burns her,
For being with him.
G-Eazy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So, and G-Eazy said something too. He's like, fucking, this is all bullshit. Like, they're getting called out hard now because they fucked up. They started.
who? Eminem
And Machine Gun
Machine
Kelly, yeah. She said it was pathetic because they dated for a long time or whatever. And
She was the voice of Wonder Woman in the Teen Titans Go movie.
Really?
That was a fun fact.
Huh.
Yeah.
She has a neat voice.
She came through, and like from what I saw on the Instagram,
I was gonna
videos
go
and stuff,
see her.
She would have been entertaining. I think she played at like the Jubilee or something. She played.
She was doing her
somewhere-
last album too, and it was a good album.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I only know Halsey from like the radio jams, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
Halsey, not happy with Machine Gun Kelly and his man bun.
I thought of Brian Hall.
He's
Brian
a
Hall.
fucking idiot
Halsey.
too.
Yeah, he went on like Hot 97
Yeah,
in LA, and
yeah.
he was like, "Oh, I got a man bun because I'm an actor, bro."
And he's got like he fucking has his little shitty jacket on and his chest and tattoos. And,
Who's
like,
this?
Fucking Machine Gun Kelly. He's like fucking goof.
Hot Topic Satanic. Yes. Ghost is Hot Topic Satanic.
Yeah.
Totally,
Yeah,
totally.
I dig
It's Hot Topics. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you remember the movie High Fidelity?
that. Mm.
yeah, Disney's doing a remake.
They're doing
Really?
it right though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're doing it totally cool.
They announced one of the lead actresses, and I don't know who she is.
Zoe
Yeah.
fucking Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess if I would have read her last name, made the connection, would have made more sense.
Okay,
for you.
so it'll be coming back on the TV show because of Disney, which is totally rad. So it was a book previously by Nick Hombry in '95, and then Stephen Fries turned it into a movie in 2000. So this is going to be the other side of the coin, basically. So when we watched the movie, or if you read the book, it was all about him and his breakup.
Yep.
Now it's going to be about her and her side of her breakup.
Oh.
It's not going to be his girlfriend, but it's going to be a chick side of it.
I wonder who's gonna play
cool.
Cusack, and I wonder if they're gonna hold a ghetto.
So it wouldn't be Kozak. Kozak has nothing to do with this now.
well, no,
it's
it
a,
would
it's
still
a
be
woman's
her,
no, it's a woman's perspective.
but she's still in the movie. So technically, if we're getting her side of it, you're still gonna see
She's
him
no,
outside.
it's totally different. It
but
has
how
nothing.
she deals with it.
No, it's not her. It's not her.
Someone else?
It's she's not related to Kozak in any way whatsoever. It's just a,
But you
a
said it was a
flip
different
side. It's a flip side of the coin, so it's a woman's perspective on that whole breakup and music.
Yeah. So technically, he would be in it.
He's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
in it.
With the flip side.
It's a flip side of it because we had the perspective of a male's perspective of it the whole time.
So they're flopping them.
It's a flip side
They're
of it. It's going to be a
pulling
woman's
Ghostbusters.
perspective of it. Yes, exactly.
There we go.
Exactly,
There
but
we
it's
go.
going to have a totally different storyline.
Okay. Well,
But-
hopefully
Sorry.
she holds like an iPhone up and tries to get him back or something.
She was actually she was one of the
this.
golden
She's like
god
that. She's
chicks
like-
on Fury
Bluetooth
Road.
player.
You know
Huh?
the mothers?
Bluetooth player.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was
one of the
those.
mothers.
Yeah, she's
Oh, she was the one that they saved, wasn't?
no,
With the no.
no. Oh no, yeah, because they saved 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of the ones
Yeah.
that saved. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's only 10 episode season so far, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully,
Is it
turns
going
out
to
good.
be on the televisions or is it going to be on the Disney streaming app?
Yeah,
question.
it's on the Streamy app.
When is that coming out?
I
Is
think I'm
there
gonna have
any-
to, they're also
it's-
talking about developing a Scarlet Witch show and a Loki show.
Really?
Could be good.
I think Disney's on to something.
Yeah.
Everything's
well, they
going
own
to
enough
stream.
fucking IP that
Yeah, right.
something's gonna take.
If it's like all their Disney movies, I think I would probably pay
I'd get in on it.
$12 a
I
month.
picked up Hocus Pocus on Blu-ray and digital for $10.
You said you don't watch Blu-rays or DVDs.
Well, I got it for to buy it digitally. It was $25 on the iTunes, but I bought it with the Blu-ray and the digital. It was $10 at the WalMarts.
There
That
It
you
was
makes
even
go.
sense.
priced wrong.
There you go.
It was supposed to be 15, but it was priced at 10. Made off like a bandit. Hey, if you need
Start the car.
no shit. Also, I just previously bought A Nightmare Before Christmas
Yeah.
on the digitals,
Yeah.
and I could have got it at Walmart for $10 as well.
You
But I
fucked
spent
up.
$24.99
You
on the
fucked
digital
up.
version of it. It was a sing along and everything. Oh, so great.
I got an LP. I got fucking the Nevermind LP, Nirvana.
Yeah.
It was on sale from August. They fucking forgot the sticker on
Yeah,
it for
and they
20
have to give it
bucks.
to you.
Yeah, they had no
Nice.
choice. It was the fucking London Drugs big thing on it. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Okay.
London Drugs also has scanning code of practice, so they should have actually given you another 10% off that $20.
Huh.
Ka-cha-boom-ba.
Look at you go.
Ka-cha-boom-ba. I'm from the north side. I know how to say a buck. I also
So everybody knows Riri, beautiful
Uh,
Riri.
Yeah. Side note, I watched Family Feud last night.
She was on it.
The Kardashians versus the Wests. I saw
No
Kim
shit.
Kardashian and Kanye West do the board where they come up with the things.
Did they talk about fucking?
It was horrible, and like Steve Harvey was super weird with Kim Kardashian. He kept making references to her butt.
No wonder why.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Yeah, and Kanye West looked weird. Anyways,
So she was appointed the ambassador to Barbados.
good for her.
Well, because she since 2008 she's been the cultural ambassador for Barbados, helping and like evaluate tourism and bring all the people there. And she's been fucking basically the face of Barbados,
Oh, for
Okay.
sure.
and she totally has. So
That's a good face if you're
Yeah.
Barbados.
yeah, right. And
Better
they
than Drake in Toronto
Yeah.
or Edmonton and
No.
Connor McDavid.
McDavid's not bad.
No, he's a model now.
He totally fit in with his redneck, with the way his
he's
hair
looking,
and his jackets and
he's-
shit now.
He's looking a lot
He's
like
looking
young
a-
Gretzky.
Like a Burton.
Yeah, with young
He's a
Gretzky,
he's
got
a Berta
the
boy.
flow. He's got the flow going.
She said she couldn't be more proud of the prestigious title in her country and every Barbadians, blah, blah, blah. She's looking forward to working with the Prime Minister Motley and their team
And his crew. Motley
and
and his crew.
reimagining Barbados. Yes, Motley and his crew.
That's a good thing, I guess.
Oh, she also got a name,
Good for her.
street named after her there, like a main street. So it's called Rihanna Street.
Rihanna Street.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna Street.
I don't have a name.
I fell
That'd
in
be
love
nice.
with Rihanna Street. We have a Mark Messier way, okay? So like, come on,
What?
come on. There's a street named after Mark Messier.
There's Gretzky too.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I guess we just prioritize things different than Barbados here.
Probably they don't have hockey.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure Barbados does not have hockey.
You don't know that. Jamaica had a bobsled team. Exactly. Moving on.
Okay.
And so do you know who Miley Bobby Brown is?
I do. And do you know how creepy her friendship with Drake is? Very creepy.
Really?
Yeah, he gives her dating advice.
What?
Dude's like 31. She's 12. She's 11.
She's 13 now.
She's 13.
Yeah.
That's not
Creepy.
okay.
You know
It's
who she
not
is,
okay.
right?
No.
11 from Stranger Things. Have you watched Stranger Things yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
She's in the
terrible.
new Godzilla movie as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she
Push it
did fucking Cardi B's rap verse
And
on
she
Maroon 5.
Fucking killed it.
No, she totally killed it because she's a hip hop head, right? She spits on set of Stranger Things. She was spitting Nicki Minaj's verses from Monster, and that ain't no fucking joke. This chick can rap, and a couple of them can sing and rap too. But yeah, she went up there and fucking, she killed it. She like
Nice.
absolutely killed it. It's totally rad. The video was rad. Mr. Donald Glover, aka the Childish Gambino,
The Glovester.
he done fucking broke his foot.
Oh, no.
Really? They were saying his last concert was like a religious experience. Is what
So Sunday,
Yeah.
yeah, that's when he broke his foot.
Because he was going off, I bet.
So so what happened was, okay, there was 16 songs plus encore songs.
We're not live on Instagram anymore. Died or some shit.
I fucking hate Instagram.
Anyways.
So there was 16 songs in total plus encores. He got to song 12, which was "This Is America," and either from dancing or trying to do the splits, he fucking broke his foot.
Oh.
Yeah, so then he just kind of walked off and fucking he said
guess
right
he
after "This Is America."
limped off.
Yeah, right after "This Is America," he's like, "Yo, thanks, love you guys." Blah blah blah. It was in Texas. This happened.
Yeah.
And then there was like, "Oh, okay, it was done," but there's way more songs than that.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the hell? So yeah.
This is America. This broken foot's going to cost you.
Yeah, so I had to go and find out. I'm like, well, how many songs did he do? If he did 16 and where he got a "This Is America," so he got to 12, broke his foot, and he had to call it quits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Gambino thing, he's got an album in the works with Chance the Rapper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Kanye West just announced that his album with Chance the Rapper is done as well. So we're gonna
Chance is just all over the place.
we're
Eh?
gonna get some Chance.
I don't. Have you seen that new fucking Kanye song with
With
fucking Lil Pump?
Oh yeah,
That
it's
is fucking
garbage.
dumb shit,
I'm a sick fuck. I need a quick fuck. Like, dude,
Yeah.
you're a lyrical genius.
right?
Said no one ever.
It's got to stop, man.
What are your
Shit's
thoughts on
gotta
the
stop.
Kardashians?
Kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Wait, do it
you
again.
You did that,
Right
and
here.
it just said Kardashians. You like hid the kill. There you go. So weird that homie in the 7-Eleven.
That was funny.
It was like an old dude that was just like you would not have expected, and like he made eye contact with Corbs. And was like, "I love your shirt. I couldn't agree more."
Yeah, like totally serious about it.
But like if
That's
that dude was
weird.
given the opportunity, he would kill the
I
Kardashians.
think so. Yeah.
Also, let's not forget that John Lennon and Paul McCartney jerked off together. So
Repeatedly.
yeah,
Right,
let's just
well.
not let that die.
On the repeated.
Let's let the world
Repeated
know.
times.
Oh, I want to get into some geek news. We're on the show with some geek news. Geek news. Kind of a slow front on the geek news.
Yeah, that was hard.
I don't have a whole lot. Geek. I went and saw The House with the Clock in the Walls.
Okay.
Kate Blanch, Jack
What's
Black.
it called?
The House with the Clock in the Walls.
Yeah, it's a weird name.
Yeah, it's based on an old book, but it's a children's like horror movie.
Yeah.
Eli Roth directed it.
Okay.
Of Hostel and Green Inferno fame. He made a cameo. So did John Waters. You know, the really
Yeah.
skinny dude with the pencil mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
He was in it. It was fucking dark, dude.
Was it?
You know the dude from Twin Peaks, the
Yeah.
coffee drinking dude?
Mm.
He was in it. He played the. So what happens? It's based in like the 50s or 60s. Homie goes. They're magicians. Homie goes off to war, and like gets lost in the dark forest in Germany.
Yeah.
Makes a deal with like fucking Beelzebub, and comes back and makes a clock that's gonna fucking turn the
Fucking
clocks
hell.
back. And there was some moments where I was like, maybe I fucked up taking you here because this is dark. This
Oh,
is
really?
dark for me. like cut his hand open, and Demon Homie licked the blood, and took a left turn. It's satanic fast.
I thought it was like a kids movie. It
It is a kids movie. It's rated G.
What?
For fucking crazy.
What?
Yeah,
For fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, go. It was Kate Blanchett's character was good. It was a good movie,
Yeah.
but like, oh shit. Yeah. Anyways, good. Check it out at least once.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd let the kid watch it again,
No.
but
yeah.
like, Goosebumps 2 trailer looked good. Stoked on that.
It was
yeah.
done that.
It's cool that they're coming out with like some scarier like like thriller type movies.
Halloween movies for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
You know what movie I need re-released though?
No, what?
The Halloween Tree. Do you remember the Halloween Tree? I talk about it every Halloween. It's my
Yes,
childhood.
but
yeah.
no.
It's go Google the Halloween Tree. You can't find
Yeah.
it anywhere. Fucking love it. Leonard Nimoy. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Halloween
remember a
Tree.
little bit of that.
It's
I
about
need
the
to look it
journey
up.
of history and Halloween and stuff. Loved it. Loved it. Do you guys have a go-to Halloween movie? Because we're coming up on a lot of people start watching Halloween movies in
Yeah, it's
October.
this every year.
Well, I'm just asking. Has
Here's
anything
this
changed?
Hocus Pocus.
I like Hocus Pocus. Poses.
Poses?
I
Is
like
that
the
a new one?
I like, yeah,
Hocus Pocus.
it's when I have a stroke while saying Hocus Pocus.
Just give up
stroke on
halfway.
what? Mm.
I like Scream.
Just jerking off to Bette Midler. I like the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fourth one with gross Courtney Cox.
Yeah, no, it's still fun though, because
Well,
they
yeah, it's
they
still
tried
okay.
to
It's still
update it,
okay.
but it dated itself quickly because it was
Yeah.
that weird point in like iPhone technology and stuff where
Yeah,
people still had
yeah.
sidekicks, but the iPhone was taken off. You know,
Yeah.
it's weird. It dated itself more than the
First one
originals.
was iconic.
The Blumhouse, Blumhouse,
Blumpkin?
Blumhouse. They're a horror studio. They're the ones behind the new Halloween.
Okay.
They want to get the rights to I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream, and they
yes.
want to update them. They want to bring them
I know
into
what you
the
did last summer. If they did a new one, that'd be great.
right?
Yeah.
And get Sarah Michelle Gellar in there somewhere. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
there you go.
There you go. Oh, the comic book convention was in town this weekend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I saw photos of what's her face that played the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Whew,
Yeah.
did not age well.
No, there's a couple
Oh,
that were
really?
in there and they didn't age well too.
Not very well. Yeah. Did anyone go? I would have liked to have gone and seen Kevin Conroy, voice of Batman animated series,
Yeah.
but I don't
Kinda
know.
Cool,
I
actually.
was gonna go, but I woke up way too fucking late
Yeah, it's a
because I was up till 4.
it's a commitment.
Holy
it would
fuck!
be.
Someone got married with Doctor Who.
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. David Tennant was in town for that. Couple doctors.
Oh, yo, did you see the commercial or the trailer for what's her face? Captain Marvel, the new one, the two.
Yes, I was gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I think it looks fucking amazing, and she looks gorgeous.
I think right. It's set in the '90s. She crashes into a fucking
Yeah.
blockbuster.
Yeah.
Period.
Nice.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
She's got a
pretty awesome.
9 Inch Nails hat on.
Yeah.
And she's hot.
I think it's gonna be
So,
good. She
so
punches
hot.
she punches an old lady in the face.
Okay.
There's scrolls.
And she's
Yeah.
hot.
She's got no recollection.
Recollection.
But is she hot?
She's gorgeous.
It's Brie Larson,
Yeah.
buddy. I tell you what,
Yeah.
she's pretty on the eyes.
Okay.
She's in her Kree suit. Then she's in her Captain Marvel suit. There's theories that she goes binary, which is basically Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, so she's the most strongest being in the MCU.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
she
is
just
pretty crazy.
punches Thanos in the heart and just squishes it. Says,
Oh.
"Fuck your heart, Thanos." You know what I'm
Is
saying?
the old heart grab
The old heart grab.
like Dumb and Dumber?
Dude,
Like
that puts it in the checkout
Yeah.
bag. Cuckoo, hands it to him. Fucking great reference,
Yeah.
Corbs.
Thank you.
What do you guys think of Joaquin Phoenix's in makeup Joker?
It looks not bad.
Have you seen him getting out of the subway car?
Yeah.
That in his suit and stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a very like early Caesar Romero Joker going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good.
I'm Joker biased though, so like I like every Joker. Like
Really?
even
That's
Every
fine.
Joker?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Every Joker is a different Joker. And I'm
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
So
You
am I.
got your Jack, you got your Heath, you got your
Yeah.
Leto, and
Your
now we have
Caesar.
Joaquin. You have your Caesar.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like it's good, and I'm interested to see what they do. Like, is there a Batman in this city? Like, what
I would be
what's
okay
going on?
if
Because
there
he's in
isn't
Gotham. He's in
So
Gotham.
then
Yeah.
there'll have to be something of,
Some sort of Batman.
Yeah.
a
right?
reference.
or maybe he's not Batman yet. Maybe he's still just fucking
Ooh, there you go.
because like
Teen Bruce, Tween Bruce.
tween. He's a
Isn't that, like,
tween.
did you guys watch the show Gotham? You fuck with that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
Alright, actually. Yeah.
That's what I was
I-
gonna say. Even like that Joker.
That's like
Yeah.
three. There's like 3 different Jokers on there, isn't there? There's
I
like
haven't
cut
got.
off face Joker.
I
and
just
then,
got to the
like-
point where he's like starting to go crazy, and then he died. and then
Yeah.
he hasn't come back yet. So I don't know.
Yeah, somebody was saying,
Ooh, 'cause I
Sheldon
binge it.
was saying, that it's set in the 70s. Like it's.
Yeah,
You
well,
see the
it's-
photo of Brian Callen with his like Chippendales shit?
No.
He's
No.
like shirtless. He's got like a whole set of like weird hair, and he's got like the Chippendales bracelets.
All right.
Did you know
Yeah.
that Brian Callen's like an actual professional MMA fighter?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he doesn't joke. Like when he was screwing around with those guys, he's like, "Yo, I will fucking karate chop you." He legitimately can karate chop you.
Crazy.
So MMA is a consensual fight then?
Jesus.
It's not assault.
Fuck it.
I just, I
You
just,
just,
mi-
ag-
I just
you just
mind-fucked him.
agreed.
Just
No, you
mind
don't.
fucked him.
No, you just agreed with
Brought
me
it back
again.
around. yeah.
You mind fucked yourself.
Yeah.
Did I though?
Yeah,
Or did I
you
come
did.
back around and mind fuck you both to
No,
the
you-
point where you think I mind fucked
You
myself?
just
but
said
really
consensual
I mind fucked you?
fight.
If you think I mind fucked the guys, let me know in the comments below.
Oh, man, the reason why I said that is Joe Rogan actually said that Brian Callen can actually fight. He
Oh,
beat up
really?
like 10 guys in a bar once.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Mhm.
He's in that world, you know.
Sure.
Hulk Hogan is set to make his return to the WWE
What the
Hey.
as what?
as Hulk Hogan, but he's making his return in Saudi Arabia for the Crown Jewel event.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the event that no women or Jewish wrestlers are allowed to fight. But Hulk Hogan's coming back in Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Why? Why are
Yeah.
they holding that venue?
Because it makes a ton of money. They have gold vending machines in Saudi Arabia. You don't think Vince
But,
McMahon wants a little of that action?
That's the dumbest shit I heard in a long
That's-
time.
Hey, they had
Yeah.
they had the greatest Royal Rumble there a couple months back.
Not about the location. Hulk Hogan.
Oh
He's
yeah.
done.
That's
And
dumb,
like,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I guess the problem is why they want to release him in a small setting, such as the Crown Jewel thing, because the pay per view you can only watch on the WWE network, and it's during the day because it's like Saudi Arabia night.
yeah.
Arabian Nights. Yeah, Aladdin reference.
like
You're
that.
welcome.
Yeah.
They making a live action Aladdin? I felt like that was the thing they were doing.
Yeah.
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 I think they're.
You know, a
yeah.
movie I'm not gonna watch live action Dumbo.
It looks really
Yeah.
good.
That
That's-
one always
wait,
made
that's
me
a thing?
sad, dude. Yeah.
That would make you cry then.
John Favreau.
Favreau.
John Fava Bean. I ate,
Fava beans.
I ate John with a little bit of fava beans. But anyways, Hogan's coming back. I don't know. Apparently he's not very liked in the locker room. A lot of the new stars respect what he did, but they're like, yeah, you're
He's
racist.
old and washed up.
He's racist. Well, the reason
Yeah,
he
he's
got
a racist.
fired from
Yeah.
WWE because he made some pretty racial
Maybe that's
shit.
why he wants to go to Saudi Arabia.
Maybe. I think what it
Is
is
he gonna try
is-
rubbing oil on his daughter's butt again?
Ew.
that happens.
It did happen.
It happens. I got nothing now. Yeah, that basically wraps it up. I'm looking forward to some stuff and things. We got the weekend,
The Iron Sheik.
right? We're gonna be sitting down with Kevin from the lobby to do our Dead Fest primer summer movie wrap up.
Always a
next
good
week?
time.
Nope, the 17th we'll be sitting down. That podcast will come out the week of Dead Fest.
Good.
you actually remind me? Because I've got a lot of things coming up in the next little bit.
Okay, I'm telling
Like
you right now.
lots of things.
The 14th.
You're gonna have to remind me. I won't remember.
The
I'll try
14th.
and put it in my phone.
We can put it in a calendar.
Yeah.
Set a reminder daily.
No, legit.
Okay.
Because I
The
got lots of
14th.
shit I'm going through right now.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, like 3 weeks in advance.
I'll forget. I'll tell you.
So don't look at me.
I don't
I've-
understand why
wait.
you're okay. You can just be like, all right, cool, man, and then be like, hey, Alec, make sure you tell me. But you're like, you are very dead set on me reminding you.
Yeah. Because I need you to. I'm asking you to.
I said I would.
Okay.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Well, that was a whole 2 minutes.
Hey, we're eating time. We're not the awesome hour for nothing.
Yeah.
We got Corbo's birthday coming up. Kathleen
Hey.
McGee might be coming back on.
How many
Nope.
times have you said that now?
A few.
It'll happen.
It's a
I
few.
don't know.
Just
Yeah.
get over this cold
If
stuff.
you keep saying it, it's going to be true eventually.
I'm putting it in the universe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Vanilla Ice is coming on the show with Coolio.
Well, we don't have to bring Coolio, Vanilla Ice. Fuck it, yeah.
I want to bring
Yeah,
Coolio.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Let's go there. We'll go to them.
yeah. Coolio, Gangster's Paradise. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
His
else did he
braids?
sing?
His Pusha T braids?
Did he, I don't even
His
know.
Pusha T braids.
Yeah.
Pusha T.
Yeah,
braids.
it's funny because Pusha T's after Coolio, and Coolio made the braids famous. It's hip hop stuff. I wouldn't expect you. Me
Yeah,
and Millie
I
Brown
don't
would
know.
understand it. Anyways, that was a podcast. I want to thank
Millie
everyone for listening to us day in and day
Millie
out.
Bobby Brown.
It's always been.
Oh yeah, that's
It's always
that we
it's
talked
always
about.
it's always a trip. I don't know what's playing right now. Ivan, what song was that?
Invasion AD.
Invasion AD by.
You need glasses.
Oh,
Carpenter Brute.
I don't need glasses. It's on an
You
angle.
know,
and I
the,
can't
the
see.
first sign that you need glasses is if you're going like that.
I wasn't. I have perfect 20/21 vision.
Then
No,
why the
you
fuck are you
don't.
going like that?
I do.
You have 2021.
Yeah.
That's perfect vision.
It's better than perfect. It's 21-21. I'm
Yeah.
Alec.
Je m'appelle not blind Ivan.
Blind Corvo. Stay awesome.
Welcome back to the Awesome. That's been another episode of the Awesome Hour. Make sure you check out all our info at theawesomehour.com, where you can find links to all our shows and our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or Spotify, or pretty much anywhere you can find yourself a podcast. Rate and review, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Remember, you can always watch us live. Thanks for listening and watching. Stay awesome.
We should have listened to the Misfits. This was episode 138. We are 138.
That's
Anyways.
like one of my favorite.
That would have been
Misfits songs.
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was
really good.
137 until I went back and looked at last week's episode. I've only got
Nice.
a couple pages left in this thing.
I got
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm over half.
If we ever interview John Joseph, I got a whole fucking shit.
Nice. Keep that in the bank.
Is that when you did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. That was halfway through it.
That was about a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Roughly.
When did Rogue One come out? New Star Wars, December 15th, 201 days away. Snoke in more human clothing. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Wonder Woman. Justice League 2.
Wow.
Spider-Man looks great. Aliens Covenant. Ant-Man. Captain Marvel. Into the Quantum Realm. Summer movies. Book of Henry. Amityville. It Comes at Night. Yeah. That was,
Huh.
that was like our third time with... Yeah. July 21st, Dunkirk. Alberta Podcast Network. Anyways, episode 71, 06, 06, 14, 17. Yeah, okay. Annie, what's up? What's up?
All right.
What's up? Okay, should we call
Yo.
it? Put a pin in it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.